Sunday, April 17th. It's Easter. Happy Easter. It's 35 degrees. It feels warmer than that. But I guess there's no wind. No wind. So that's why it feels warmer. Yesterday, it rained almost the whole day. I think around 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock. The sun poked through for maybe 5 minutes. Then it started to rain, and then it rained heavy overnight. So the road up here has to be worse. I don't know whether they suspended mail delivery because I checked the mail yesterday and there was nothing. I was adjusting my hat because my hat is riding up on my hair. We had breakfast at the Snowmobile Club yesterday. We got out of it early for a change. I skipped having biscuits with sausage gravy. Just didn't feel like all the extra. So it was just 2 eggs scrambled, 2 pancakes, 2 sausage patties, a cup of apple juice, and a cup of coffee. That was more than enough. Oh, we got a rabbit. I saw Flynn get into the pose. This guy's got a white belly, some white hips. There you go, Flynn. Okay. And I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like today. There's some blue skies over there. But cloudy over there. Come on, Flynn. Flynn, come on, get out of there. I guess I'm taking the same path all the time because the grass is really getting beaten down there. We got to unfurl the flag there as she's wrapped around. You can hear the rooster up the road. Wow. See the water accumulation there. The ground I'm walking on is really spongy. I would love to bring the tractor up with the front bucket on it. Of course, it has to take the snowblower off to do that, which is time to do anyway. And smooth the stuff out, but that would only make it worse. because the tractor tires would no doubt make a mess in the mud. And smoothing the dirt into the mud would just make mud pies, which wouldn't dry. Look how bad that is. Come on, Flynn. Flynn. This coast all the way to try to look under the pine trees, and the pine trees are all wet. And rabbit running across the road. We had to have a lot of rain last night. There's puddles here that I haven't seen before. There's a puddle there. Flynn. It'd be nice if it warmed up to 60 or 70 and start dry this stuff out, but I don't think it's going to happen today. You can hear the water. I'm trying to find high spots to walk on. The rain had stopped for a while. It was still cloudy and everything was wet. I toyed with the idea of taking the battery-powered chainsaw and going out and do some more cutting, but as soon as I started to get dressed, it started to rain. Yep. They had the Can't be sure how to pronounce that. Canoe race yesterday. It's a 16-mile race from Candustig. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Down to I'm not sure where it terminates. Might be Bangor. And a bunch of people participate. I think the furthest person that came in to run the race was from Wisconsin. And I mean, the water has to be 40, 45 degrees. And people are out there in short sleeve shirts. Some people wear costumes. They carried it on the WABI TV from 12:30 to 2:30. But I think the race started earlier than that, because one of the repeat costumes that comes every year is a canoe full of people dressed up as Gumby. And Gumby had passed the place where the cameras were all set up, the 6 Mile Falls. Gumby had already passed by at 12:30. I think I see a hint of green in the trees. Then what are we doing? Only saw one bunny rabbit so far this morning, huh? Come on, buddy, let's go. Flynn. You know, I typically don't like to just stay in the house and bake on sunny days, but I've got, I guess, a pint and a half of fresh blueberries. I had to make muffins. Not sure how many rolls I got left. But it's going to be a nice day. I'm already out of the house. When we went to the Stoneville Club yesterday, going and coming, I should say, I thought sure the truck was going to get stuck in the mud. I could feel it needing a little more effort to power through the mud. So what are you doing? Come on. Play. I don't know whether 100 yards of 2-inch minus stone would take care of the problem, but since they grade the road, that would just get ripped up in the spring and fall, pushed up onto the sides. The red weeds we deal with here. People actually make wreaths out of that. Flynn, get. I appreciate your effort, but I don't want you ripping up roots. This is all red weeds. More red weeds. I'm sure they're not weeds, they're just something, but I call them weeds. Yeah, this side is surprisingly drier than that side. Although you can hear the water in it. You can see the water. Flynn's drinking it. Go get out of there. Have a trail. Started a trail through there. I gotta try to clean that up this season. This season being like May through August, September, May through September. Have myself a little hunting path through there for birds. Another place to try and get some partridge. I don't think Flynn is taking care of business this morning. Doesn't seem the least bit interested. We drove past the Parker place. Still haven't been able to see the cow. Occasionally you hear it crying up there. I don't know where they have it. They have it hidden somewhere. Flynn, stay. Short leash. Let's switch hands, man. What do you say, anything? No? Flynn. You got an eye booger. A worm. Apparently his GPS malfunctioned. He was going around circles. That's weird. Some worms here. Those are small ones. Come on, buddy. Small worms, bigger worms. Lots of worms. Small worms, though. Oh, well, they went dormant. There's a temperature drop. Well, this is a big one right there. Let me slice that sucker, huh? That's a good 6-inch worm. Oh, he sees a rabbit. I think it's the same rabbit we saw before. I was going to tie him up and check the mailbox, but with the rabbit there, I'm not going to take the chance of him trying to yank free. Better hold on the leash. I don't know, the other one had, it's the same one. It's got white on the right hip, right rear hip. Guess there must be some good eats over here. He came back to the same place. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what. Anybody in the house? You in the house? I might have said it before, but I used to have a game camera over on the pine tree over here. I'll point that out in a second. Used to be mounted on the pine tree right there. I trimmed the branches up so they wouldn't be in the camera lens, and had the camera pointed this way towards the house. One day, a moose walked right through this trail. Unfortunately, that camera died. And it's the same brand as the other camera, the Stealth Cam, that sucks the batteries dead in 2 weeks' time. It's sitting on the kitchen table right now because it doesn't get any pictures. So why keep pumping 8 batteries into it every 2 weeks? So I've got one Stealth Cam that still works. And about 3 others. So that's it. Looks like it might clear up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll be lucky. The wind is starting to pick up though. Feel the wind from the west. Whoa! Camera down. We'll have to get that out. Get that out. Yeah, in the house.